been a while since we've done one of these.
I was just thinking, this is going to be our first 2021 video.
Yeah. Welcome to 2021. Happy New Year, everyone.
Do you feel like a news anchor sometimes when you're
A little bit. Kicking off 2021, we have a brand new wine for the Alberta market. This is called the Vincent, and it's by Mark Ryan Winery in Washington State.
So this is actually a slightly newer winery. So Mark Ryan himself started this in 1999. Out of his garage. So garage winery. So that's pretty cool.
Small batch.
Yeah. So when he actually registered his business, he was only one of 465. That was his business number. Winery number 465. So yeah, a lot of his wines have big accolades. They're getting a lot of buzz is happening around them. He even has a couple wines on the top 100 list on Wine Spectator.
So the Vincent, coming from Columbia Valley in Washington, is what we call in Canada a Meritage blend. So it's a blend of majority Cabernet Sauvignon with Merlot and Malbec and a little bit of Petit Verdot.
It's so fancy. It's almost like a left bank Bordeaux in style.
Almost.
That's almost what we're going for here.
It's less common though to have Malbec in Bordeaux these days.
Mm-hmm.
Did I pour more from this?
Quite the difference in the pour there.
But all the parts of Bordeaux style blend or a Meritage blend play an important role. The Cabernet Sauvignon brings a lot of muscle, brings a lot of character, bright acid, high aromatics. Whereas Merlot
gives you a lot more of that kind of chocolatey flavor. It also brings a little bit more silkiness to the tannin structure.
Richness, body. Yeah.
A lot of good stuff.
Merlot can actually bring up the level of alcohol as well because it naturally will have a little bit more sugar in it.
Yay, booze.
Yeah. Okay, so let's taste the wine.
Yeah, let's do it. It's quite purple.
It jumps out of the glass aromatically as well. The entire time that we were talking about the blend, I could sit here smelling it. Really, really dark. You can't see the letters through the paper. Lots of black fruit, really ripe black plums.
Yeah, blackberry.
A little bit of graphite as well, so
Just
that's
a little
like your
bit.
cab sort of thing. Got a bit of Malbec funk.
Getting a little bit of that. I'm not sure which baking spice yet, but it's in there for sure.
Okay, let's taste it.
Okay.
Really mouthfilling as far as flavors go.
Yeah, it's quite bold.
Yeah, so that kind of leads into why the wine is like how it is. So really, really bold fruit flavors, lots of intensity of fruit, really ripe fruit, but also my mouth is watering so much that I can hardly talk.
A lot of acid.
Yeah. So regionally, this comes from Red Mountain in Washington, and Red Mountain is very unique. It's some of the most sought after vineyard sites in Washington, and the reason why is because the southwest slope actually receives quite a bit of sunshine. So it'll be 32 degrees during the day, and then it drops down to 10 degrees at night. And that helps the grapes to ripen and gain that full body character. Whereas then at nighttime, you flip it over and then it retains the acidity. So that's where you have the great balance that you find in a lot of Washington wine. And that's why I'm sure a lot of Mark Ryan's wines are so highly accoladed because of this site on Red Mountain. It's some of the most sought after fruit.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that he's doing a great job with his wines. I mean, this is fantastic. I think as we're sitting here, it's opening up even a little bit.
So what do you think as far as ageability goes?
I think that this wine, you could age it for a little bit. I wouldn't do like a decade. I think that'd be too long. I think that the tannin structure won't hold together through that. So I don't know, I think I'd max maybe about 5 years if you really wanted to.
I wouldn't age it for improvement.
No, I would, you could age it though.
If you were to give it a year or so, the tannins could soften a little bit, giving it a little more baking spice character.
Yeah.
That would probably be the only reason I would. I think it's drinking really nicely now.
I would just drink it as is.
Yeah. The regular price for the Vincent is $33.95.
It's a great price.
Which, I think for the quality of wine that you're getting is an awesome price. But we're going to be featuring it in our newsletter offer, which you probably received, and that's why you're watching this video. And so it'll be $25 and change if you reply to the offer. Also available on our website or in the store. Out of 10.
Solid 9.
9?
Solid 9. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like this wine. I think it, especially with the price, it's so friendly and so delicious, and it's awesome.
The character.
Yeah.
Character and price definitely play a big role, I think, in that. I was going to go more like an 8.5 or 8, but I'm just a little bit more critical, I suppose. But I mean, either way, it's a great wine. It's a great buy. Check it out online on our website or send us an email, give us a call, and we'll hook you up with some of the Vincent. Cheers.
Cheers.